book of a Lego adventure in the real world. Buggy world. Bugs are mini but mighty. They have been on Earth for nearly 100 million years and live on every continent. There are about 100 million spells for every person on the planet. Let's explore the world of bugs. From mini mint to mega beetles, insects come in all sides. I'm headed for the rainforest. That's where the most types of bugs live. There are lots of types of bugs that have never been spotted before by anyone. I want to find bugs that can fly, loop the loop, and even fly backward. Tally ho! What's ho? We use the word bug to talk about the tiny creatures that live on land. Bugs can be divided into groups. You can often tell which group a bug belongs to by counting its legs. But we think some bugs are best. The segmentation were no legs, like slugs and snails, no legs. Insects like ladybugs and ants, 6 legs. Irritant like spiders and scorpions, 8 legs. Wolves, 10 legs. Centipede and millipede lots and lots of legs. The giant metal cricket is the biggest insect. It is also the most powerful kicker, like me. The tiniest insect is a fly. It's smaller than the dot over the slide. Sweet. Some bugs behave badly. They bite, they sting, they carry germs, but most bugs are good guys. They stop our water from being super smelly every day, and Emma drops lots of poop. The dung beetle makes poop into a bowl. It then lures the bowl away to eat or lay its egg in. The world will be covered in poop without all the bugs who recycle. Millions of insects eat up dead leaves and wood on the forest floor. Their poop makes the soil rich for growing plants. Build a big garbage truck that can help recycle just like the bugs do. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they have honeycombs. But an apple for lunch? Think about bugs carry pollen from one flower to another. This means that plants can make seed and fruit. Honeybees sip sweet nectar from flowers. They will use it to make honey. As they sip, pollen stick to them. They carry the pollen to another flower, where there's more nectar to sip. Pollen, the yellow plant does that. It carries to other plants so that they can produce seeds. Thank you, bees, for all this yummy honey. It takes dozens of bees to make just one pot of honey. That's a lot of work. I just were the same busy as a bee. Come from eggs. I don't like they want to share. Incredible insects. All insects have 3 body parts, a head or torso with the legs attached and an abdomen, which is usually the biggest part. They also have 3 pairs of jointed legs, antennae, and some have wings. Insects have all sorts of amazing abilities. Fireflies can light up their bodies. Fleas can jump 150 times their own height. Pond catchers don't need a boat. They can walk right across the water. Their little bodies barely dent the surface. Insects have hair skeleton outside their bodies, not inside. Spooky, right? Insects come in a rainbow of colors. Sometimes they're closely. I taste gross. Other times they word stay away. The brightest bugs are the most dangerous. They are usually poisonous to their predators. Heard this word predator, an animal that hunts and eats other animals. Ancient Egyptians make colorful jewels in the shape of beetles. I can't help that. The ancient Mayans were live beetles as jewels. Design and build an insect that is so colorful it will never be eaten. The insects have another way of avoiding predators. They look exactly like the nature around them. They can't be eaten if their enemy can't spot them. They might mimic a stick or a leaf. Can you spot the insects in these pictures? This caterpillar looks just like a bird poo. No one will want a bite of it. 8, 9, 10 coming ready or not. Hee flop. Moisture will never spot me in these flowers. As you left your antenna sticking out. Fun you. The most incredible insect of all lives in the forests of North and South America. Dozens of leaf cutter ants work together. They cut and carry small pieces of leaves across the forest floor. Each piece can be 50 times as heavy as the ant carrying it. The ants live in an underground nest where they eat fungus that grows on the chewed leaves. I spy with my mini eye someone helping insects in the garden. Insects help plants grow and they enable pests. Take a hike path. Bug babies. There is one thing all insects are good at making baby insects. Almost all insects lay eggs. Then lay them somewhere safe like under a leaf or in wood. Most insect parents leave their eggs alone and then the babies take care of themselves. Human queens can lay eggs in one day. Imagine that. That's 10 million eggs a year. I've got my hand full with one baby. Insects often lay their eggs on a leaf so it can be their baby's first meal. Human bugs are a bit different. The female lays eggs and then guards them until the next babies hatch. Build a submarine so your box explorers can search for mosquito eggs in the water. Do you love butterfly? They start to life looking very different. Butterfly eggs hatch into caterpillars. A caterpillar eats and eats and eats. It grows up to 100 times bigger than it began on pupa. Beetles, flies, bees, and ants go through 3 stages before they turn into adults. After weeks or months, the pupa breaks off and a butterfly floats out. The stage between larva and adult. Some insects build the shell around themselves, flipping and crawling. Do you find bugs gross or creepy? The bugs that seem the most creepy are often the most incredible. Slugs and snakes are bug super movers. They leave a trail of slime and mucus, which helps them move smoothly, even upside down. They are super strong. Snakes can carry up to 10 times their own weight. Did you know slugs have more teeth than sharks? They got up to 10 chompers to rip food into bits. Snakes are incredible stuff. Scientists think it can heal our skin. Let's fix you up, glossy guy. It's you. Slime time for you. The biggest bug of all time lived was around 300 million years ago. It was a kind of millipede. I could grow to be more than 6 feet long. Gross. Nowadays, the biggest millipedes are about 10 inches. They have 2 pairs of legs on each body segment. Some have legs. Centipedes have 1 pair of legs on each body segment. They also have a pair of wings to help them hunt other bugs. if a group of elephants formed a soccer team, they would need more than 2 pairs of cleats in the web. Spider gives some people the creeps, but they are probably the coolest bugs around. All spiders pencil silk and web them into beautiful webs. Webs are made to catch insects. Silk is also used to wrap up eggs to keep them safe. One spider even makes a little net that it drops on insects to catch them. A spider web is one of the strongest materials on the planet. It's fantastic. It's a figure adventure in book where use your sticker to decorate the underglows. Put some bugs the sky too.